What's good, YouTube? Underworld 6667 here. Yes, as you can tell by the title, as well as the packs you see in front of you, we have a Japanese Primal Origin, which is the newest set that's going to be released in April for the TCG. Right in front of your very eyes, we are going to be opening up these packs, and I'm going to actually explain, as well as read out, what the cards do. As always, if you can tell, we are also doing it on the Next Great Yugituber Mat, which will be announced later on this week, the actual competition. If you would like to purchase one of these mats, there is only 100 that are going to be made. The total cost of it is $35. We've already sold a total of 22 out of the 100 mats, so it is a well-supplied last item. So let's get right into the opening of these 5 packs. Now later on this week, we are going to be actually opening up also the Japanese Gold Series 2014 as well. So make sure that you subscribe for that video. If you guys like these kind of videos, make sure you give it the thumbs up and a nice little comment in the comment section down below what you would like to see from the Japanese set. I will do my best to get them for you and open them on camera. Let's get it started off. We are going to be opening it up. These packs are a lot easier to open because it does actually come with a little bit of a tab in the corner there. So it should be a little bit easier to open. Ah, yes. So the first card is this one. Celt Ogre Lord of Darkworld. It is a dark fiend effect monster, level 6, 2400 attack, 0 defense. If this card is discarded to the graveyard by a card effect, special summon this card from the graveyard. Then, if it was discarded from your hand to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one fiend type monster from your deck to either side of the field. The second card, of course, that we have pulled, ZS Banish Sage. It is a light warrior effect monster level 1, 500 attack, 100 defense. If you control a Utopia monster, you can draw one card. During the battle phase, if a face-up monster you control is banished, except during the damage step, banish this card from the field. Then target one of those banished monsters, special summon that target. And if you do, banish one monster with 3000 or less attack your opponent controls. You can only use one ZS Banish Sage effect per turn, and only once that turn. The third card that we are pulling, Artifacts Unleashed. It is a quick play spell card. Target 2 artifact monsters you control. Immediately after this card resolves, XYZ summon one XYZ monster using those 2 monsters only. Monsters you control cannot attack during the turn you activate this card, except artifact monsters. If this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can reveal one level 5 light monster in your hand and draw one card. The fourth card that we are pulling, Batlin Boxer Bailout. It is a fire warrior effect monster level 4 with 0 attack and 1800 defense. When you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, gain life points equal to the damage you took. And last but not least, an ultimate rare. That is awesome. Artifact Durandal. It is a light fairy XYZ effect monster, rank 5 with 2400 attack and 2100 defense. It requires 2 level 5s to XYZ summon this card. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can activate one of these effects. When a monster effect is activated on the field, or when a normal spell or trap card is activated, you can detach one XYZ material from this card. That card effect becomes destroy one spell/trap card your opponent controls. Or you can detach one XYZ material from this card. Either player shuffles their entire hand into the deck. Each player then draws the same number of cards that they shuffled. If you guys can see the ultimate right there, that is one shiny frickin' card. Let's open up pack number 2. Once again, as you guys can tell, there are not that many cards in the Japanese set. you only get 5, whereas normal TCG we get 9. So that kind of sucks for those guys. First card, Artifact Labris. It is a light fairy effect monster, level 5, 2300 attack, 1000 defense. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap card zone as a spell card. When this set card in your spell and trap card zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, special summon this card. When an artifact card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Second card, Fincess. It is a water fish effect monster with 1 star. 0 attack, 0 defense. When this card is normal or special summoned, you can banish this card. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower fish type monster from your deck, except Fincess. You can only use the effect of Fincess once per turn. Third card, Evo Singularity. It is a normal trap card. Target 1 evil tile and 1 evil Zor monster in your graveyard. Special summon 1 evil Zor monster from your extra deck, and if you do, attach those targets to it as an XYZ material. Fourth card, and last but not least, the rare. Number 103, Ragna 0. It's a water fairy XYZ effect monster. Rank 4. 2400 attack and 1200 defense. It requires 2 level 4 monsters in order to XYZ summon this card. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card. Then target 1 face-up attack position monster your opponent controls whose current attack is different from its original attack. Destroy it, and if you do, draw 1 card. That's it for pack number 2 out of the 5, and we're going to be opening up yet another one. Card number 1, Batlin Boxer Big Bandage. It is a fire warrior effect monster, level 2, 1100 attack, 1400 defense. Once per turn, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, you can target 1 Batlin Boxer monster in your graveyard or one of your banished Batlin Boxer monsters that has a level. The levels of all Batlin Boxer monsters you currently control become the level of that monster. Card number 2. Card number 3. Ghost Trick Parade. It is a field spell card. Monsters cannot attack face-down defense position monsters, but can attack directly if all monsters their opponent controls are face-down defense position. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, you can add 1 Ghost Trick card from your deck to your hand. All damage your opponent takes becomes 0. Card number 4. Blizzard Thunderbird. It is a water winged beast effect monster. Level 4. Attack 1600, defense 1400. You can discard 1 card. Special summon both 1 water winged beast type monster from your hand and from your graveyard, except Blizzard Thunderbird. Then return this card on the field to the hand. You can only use the effect of Blizzard Thunderbird once per turn. And card number 5. Artifact Movement. It is a quick play spell card. Target 1 spell or trap card on the field. Destroy that target. And if you do, set 1 artifact monster directly from your deck to your spell and trap card zone as a spell card. If this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, your opponent skips their next battle phase. And pack number 4 out of 5 that we got. Card number 1. Artifact Fail Not. It is a light fairy effect monster, level 5, with 2000 attack and 1600 defense. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap card zone as a spell card. When this set card in your spell and trap card zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, special summon this card. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can target one artifact monster in your graveyard, set that target to your spell and trap card zone as a spell card.
Card number 2.
Artifact Beagletatch. It is a light fairy effect monster, level 5, with 1400 attack and 2100 defense. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap card zone as a spell card. When this set card in your spell and trap card zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, special summon this card. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, destroy up to 2 set cards you control. You can only use the effect of Artifact Beagletatch once per turn.
Card number 3.
Diamond Core Kokimiru. It is a normal spell card. Add 1 Kokimiru card from your deck to your hand, except Diamond Core of Kokimiru. You can banish this card from your graveyard this turn. Kokimiru monsters you control cannot be destroyed.
Card number 4.
Sylvan Snuff Spy. It is a dark plant effect monster, level 1, 900 attack, 400 defense. If this card is sent from your hand or your side of the field to the graveyard, you can excavate the top card of your deck. And if it is a plant type monster, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on the bottom of your deck. If this card is excavated from the deck and sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can excavate the top card of your deck. And if it is a plant type monster, send it to the graveyard. Otherwise, place it on the bottom of your deck.
And card number 5.
Artifact Moraltash. It is a light fairy effect monster, level 5, 2100 attack and 1400 defense. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap card zone as a spell card. When this set card in your spell and trap card zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, special summon this card. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, you can destroy 1 face-up card your opponent controls.
The awesome rare. And last pack for you guys. Card number 1.
Artifact Achilles. It is a light fairy effect monster, level 5, 1500 attack and 2200 defense. You can set this card from your hand into your spell and trap card zone as a spell card. When this set card in your spell and trap card zone is destroyed and sent to the graveyard during your opponent's turn, special summon this card. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, until the end of this turn, your opponent cannot target artifact monsters you control for an attack.
Card number 2.
Number 43 Soul Marionetter. It is a Dark Fiend XYZ effect monster, rank 2, 0 attack, 0 defense. It requires 3 level 2 dark monsters to XYZ summon this card. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, then target 1 number monster in your graveyard, equip that target to this card. While equipped with a number monster, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Once per turn, when you gain life points, you can have this card gain attack equal to the amount of life points you gained. Also, inflict that much damage to your opponent.
Card number 3.
Booge Intervention. It is a normal spell card. Target 1 Boojin monster on the field. Apply this effect to it for the rest of this turn. Each time it destroys a monster by battle whose current attack is greater than or equal to the targeted monster's original attack and sends it to the graveyard, banish the destroyed monster. And if you do, banish all monsters from your opponent's hand, main deck, extra deck, and graveyard with the same name that the destroyed monster had in the graveyard.
Card number 4. And last but not least, card number 5.
Thestalos the Mega Monarch. It is a fire pyro effect monster level 8 with 2800 attack and 1000 defense. You can tribute summon this card by tributing 1 tribute summoned monster. When this card is tribute summoned, look at your opponent's hand and discard 1 card from their hand. Then, if it was a monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the discarded monster's level by 200. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing a fire monster, add this additional effect. Also, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent after that.
So as you guys can tell, we got a total of 4 rares, and of course this lovely little ultimate. Once again, if you guys like this kind of video and you'd like me to do more, all you need to do is press that thumbs up button. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below, as well as check out the description for lots and lots of information about how to contact Underworld 6667 and follow Underworld 6667 on different social media sites. Once again, if you'd like one of these lovely Next Great Yugituber mats, a total of 100 will be made. There will be none after that. If you'd like one of these, it is $35 for anyone in North America. That includes tracking, shipping, all included in the $35. So if you'd like to find out how to make payment, please message me via YouTube and or Facebook. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, don't make those binder blunders.